Thank you for watching, and remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your support.
So let's get straight to the Northeast and talk about what's going on in those neck of the woods as we continue to watch for a couple isolated snow showers around the UP of Michigan right now, as well as a couple off of Erie and Ontario. But again, nothing like what we saw yesterday. Look at the last 24 hours, the snow totals across the Ohio snow belt getting into northwestern PA. We had about 2 to 5 inches of snow. But then between Syracuse and Watertown, as I just mentioned, that's where we saw feet of snow, 1 to 2 feet. Some areas even more than that from yesterday, just along that 81 corridor. So certainly quite the whiteout conditions yesterday, all due to that lake effect snow. Similar area just down to the south there, Syracuse included, as well as Rochester along the banks there of Ontario. Still have those winter alerts out. We have that winter weather advisory that goes through. Kelly, time for your in or out forecast. Where should you plan to be indoors or outdoors for today? One of those places you should stay indoors, Worcester, Mass, which also schools are closed. So you're going to be staying indoors, 11 degrees. At least the sun is trying to help you out a bit. But a place you may want to be outside, Prescott, Arizona, 56 degrees. Yeah, you start to feel like you're on a roller coaster ride. So from the winter weather to the warmth, let's talk about our December of 2021. Many of these areas across the Northeast saw their top 3 warmest Decembers on record. So, of course, the year 2021 in full was our 4th warmest year on record, mostly due to our warm December. Now, let's contrast it with this. Wind chill warnings, wind chill advisories now in effect for these same areas that certainly felt a little more like spring in December. Now, old man winter's paying you a visit with those wind chills below 0 right now. Highs only in the single digits and some in the teens, and some of those places still have some snow on the ground, that lake effect snow making it feel certainly more chilly outside, like a winter wonderland. Then as we go through parts of the Midwest, we still have many of our Decembers ranking either the warmest on record or the 2nd warmest or the 3rd warmest, so you're still up there in the top 3. Today, though, we will be looking at temperatures just hovering about above freezing for many of those locations across the Great Lakes. Now, for the warmest Decembers for the Southeast, many were #1 slots. Pensacola, Gulfport, also Birmingham seeing their warmest December on record for 2021. And then as we venture on out to the Central Plains as well as into the South, the Lone Star State also seeing some #1 spots in Dallas, Oklahoma City, as well as Midland. But some areas not as cold, not as warm right now, a little on the colder side, Kelly. For the armpits, okay? This weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, a lot of folks are going to need it. And we may even be talking about some snow, so hang tight. Alrighty, weekend in view. Friday, we're going to be watching for temperatures dropping across parts of the Midwest. Northeast, a little bit above freezing there, but we will be watching snow diving down across areas of the Midwest and the Great Lakes. And then look at this on Saturday. Yes, Saturday into Sunday on tap to possibly see some winter weather farther south across areas of Kentucky as well as Tennessee, maybe even parts of Georgia and the Carolinas. Sunday, this starts to progress across the East Coast, so certainly a big system to watch. We'll be watching that snow and rain line as we head into your Saturday and Sunday.